being here. Seriously. So you two both start in Hulu's Reprisal, but you not met for the first time today. You've known each other before.
All right. Do you want to do that?
Do you want to go?
You go.
Ooh, what is the tea?
Sordid tale of yore. We actually met doing a screen test for Zorro in the Future. Yep, just like that. Do you remember the
Yeah.
Okay. So we were in Vancouver and we were doing this big like screen test for the director. For us, it was 3-day shoot, and we get cast, and he's Zorro and I'm the girl. And
Was it? Yeah, yeah.
Or was it the other way around, or were you Zorro?
well, in these days, I think we would turn it around.
There you go. A couple
But
years
so we
ago.
met and we really hit it off. And I mean, Rodrigo is an incredible talent. I'd loved his work for many, many years before that. So I felt so honored to work with him.
Here.
Now I'm left out. Now I'm the third wheel. Doesn't even matter that we're matching.
So yeah, that was like 9-10 years ago. And then
I think so.
And then finally we get cast in Reprisal together, and it was
Yeah,
incredible. And also,
crazy.
the super double like entendre of Zorro is that for 5 years in a row when I was little, I dressed as Zorro for Halloween
Oh, nice.
every year.
That's cool.
So that was
I
like
didn't
so
know that.
incredible for me.
That's very
Well,
cool.
I mean, speaking of Zorro, your last role didn't have an eye patch or a cape, but it did have something else that's iconic. I want to show a picture.
All right.
This epic beard that you have. We need to talk about this. I don't know what it is, but I have a great appreciation for beards. I think they take a lot of grooming. That's a hella fine beard you have there.
High maintenance.
High maintenance.
High maintenance. I learned.
How did your life change with this beard?
It was a lot of work.
Were people just throwing themselves at you?
I had to. Well, first of all, you find out that it takes a lot of work to take care of it, and you have to take care of it. It was appropriate for the part, and so I grew it. But I would go like, I would scratch my beard and go like, oh, when did I have cheese? I don't remember. You would find, it's a little gross, but it is true. You'll find stuff in your beard. You have to wash it. You have to groom it. You have to take care of it. But
It's like hair.
I was gonna
there
say.
you go. Welcome to that.
I know, you're preaching to the choir. I'm like,
Yeah.
tell me more.
Yeah, what? What's
Because
that
sometimes I also find cheese in
There?
yeah,
Really?
Random dairy.
It happens.
Okay.
Yeah, I wear it as a scarf sometimes. Well, I think the reason that people are so shook when they see this picture is because most of us, remember you so fondly from your role in Love Actually,
Oh my
where you look like this.
It's been ages.
I mean,
Oh.
icon.
I was young.
That moment with Laura, like we're all Laura Linney when she has that moment that she goes into the stairwell and she's like, oh my God. And she comes back around and is like, that's all of us right now. So
Do
great.
people still approach you about this movie?
Yes, I think they play it every Christmas. The movie's on TV every Christmas, so I do get approached, and I have a lot of feedback from Love Actually. Personally, I love.
You actually love Love Actually?
I love Love Actually.
I love that.
I think it's a great movie. I think it's well written. It's smart.
So, Abigail, have you ever gone to extreme lengths for a role? Maybe not a Duck Dynasty style beard, but anything else that you've done for a role?
Well, I mean, to Rodrigo's credit, it is you really have to commit to your roles, and he made a strong choice with that beard, and I love it. It really works in the show. It's incredible. And
This
when
whole show's about your beard.
Yeah. It's just a beard.
It's a good show. Yes, when I was preparing for Rectify, I actually played a chain smoker on the show, and my little kryptonite secret, I had never smoked before, so I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be the death of me as an actor, because I didn't want to seem like a fake smoker, so I wanted to smoke like someone who had smoked since they were 12, not like they were in the movies. And I was like, I was just looking out in the world all the time, and I was driving in my little Prius here in LA, and I see this girl walking down the street with a plastic bag, kind of like, following her behind, and she's smoking this, and I'm like, I want to smoke like that girl. And so I very quietly, because I'm in a Prius and you can't hear it, pull up behind her and roll down the window, and I'm trying not to freak her out. And I'm like, hello, hi. And she's like, huh. I'm like, I know, it's quiet. The car is quiet. I'm an actress, and this is gonna sound so weird, but I love the way you smoke. And would you mind?
Stalker.
I was like, would you mind just pulling? Could you just sit with me and teach me how you smoke and tell me about your story? And she was like, okay. And then we sat on the side of the curb in Silver Lake here, and she taught me how to smoke, and she started smoking since she was 12, and she was from the Midwest and moved out here to be a makeup artist, and I got her whole story, and that's, I don't know, it's just a little piece of that puzzle for this character, Amantha, that I was playing. I just love that story, because it was just so authentic and unique.
I mean, that's also really cool that you went to that level of research and really just went up to a random person. That's like the hustle. I like that a lot. That's very cool.
And risk my health.
Yeah, yes, low key.